Hey everybody, it's William Nair out here, the Paradise Guy.
And I'm Christina.
And guess what? We got the Viva Diva here.
She's a live one.
Yep, and we are at
Bacaanda Beach Club at Santa Cruz. Playa or Bahia Santa Cruz, that is.
Yeah, so basically, if you look back over here, you'll see the marina. But we're on the other side of the marina. The beach that we normally go to, Santa Cruz, is across on the other side of the marina. So we're over here for the first time at Bacaanda, which is a beach club we've heard about for some time. It's a smaller beach club, so we're interested to see what it's going to be like. The price is very, very affordable. It's only 300 pesos per person to get in, and that goes towards a food minimum. Drinks are not included. So let's head inside and see what this beach club has to offer. Come on. Okay, well, there aren't many choices for seating here because, well, there's one space available and we're going to take it. So we're going to get settled in here next to the pool. You can see the pool is not a huge pool, but it does look over the beach and over all the boats parked just off the beach. So looks like a pretty cool, pretty chill place. It's got some nice lounging options. Looks like there's a restaurant back over here, which of course we're going to show you. And it's got this cool little waterfall over here, which I'm kind of digging.
I spoke to the waiter, and from what I can understand from what he said, there is no actual check-in process here. They come, you order. You have to order minimum 300 pesos per person before alcohol. And if you don't, well, they're going to charge you 300 minimum per person anyhow. So that's how it works to get in and pay, as far as I understand. If that changes, I'll let you know.
Well, the restaurant is quite large. It's got also some lounging opportunities out in front next to the beach. And there's even some loungers back here behind the restaurant, kind of near the waterfall, that look pretty comfortable as well. So it's a small, intimate beach club. It's very, very different from the other beach clubs we've been to thus far. Their menu looks pretty good. Looks like it's a very diverse seafood offering. So if you're not into seafood, I don't know how many choices you may have here. We're going to find that out because Christina is not a huge seafood fan. I don't know why that is, but I am. I'm a huge seafood fan, so I'm hoping to have some great seafood. And hopefully we're going to enjoy a really beautiful day sitting here on the beach in Santa Cruz and relax. Finally sitting down, got my feet up, relaxing. What's cool is we don't even have the umbrellas up because today's kind of an overcast day. It's been raining for the last 3 days consistently, which is nice. You can expect that this time of year. It is the month of September, which is one of the rainiest months here in Huatulco. June would be the other one. So if you're planning a trip, just know in those 2 months you might get some rain. The rest of the time, it's really, really dry here. So if you're looking to come and get nothing but sunshine and blue skies and really warm weather, You can come those other times. If you'd like a mixed bag where you get cooler days like today, maybe a possibility of a little rain here and there, and you still have calm seas, which are very swimmable, this is a good time to come. Also, this is low season, so because of that, generally when you go on the beaches and other beach clubs and restaurants, you're going to find a lot less people here.
Well, I'm not exactly sure, but I think in order to get a towel issued to you here at Bacaanda Beach Club, you actually have to be staying at the hotel that is associated with this property. There doesn't seem to be anywhere where we can get towels here directly at the beach club, so I think if you're a guest at the hotel, you bring the towels that the hotel provides. It makes sense. Hotel Castillo was also like that. Their beach club was associated with their hotel, and only people who were staying at the hotel had towels that day. So we learned that one the hard way then too. Hey, live and learn. So if you are going to come to Bacaanda Beach Club, and I do recommend it because it's absolutely lovely, bring your towel just to be on the safe side.
Okay, surprise, surprise. We're starting off with some guacamole. Yeah, you know, can't have an experience anywhere in Mexico without having some guacamole. So if you aren't into guacamole, you should start training now. Get yourself used to it. And then when you arrive here in Mexico, you'll be happy as a clam in mud, as they say, because you'll be having guacamole everywhere you go. And of course, you're going to have us to tell you which places have the best guacamole. We'll let you know momentarily what we think about the guacamole here. Well, we're starting to get a little bit of rain, so people are trying to put up their umbrellas. Hopefully it doesn't rain too hard. A little sprinkle, no big deal. But we do have camera equipment. Well, so usually here in Huatulco, we're using our umbrellas to shield us from the intense sun. Today, they're actually umbrellas that are shielding us from the rain. Who'da thunk it?
Sometimes you just gotta keep them entertained any way you can. Slalom. We've actually been really lucky with Viva. She's been, I guess, your quintessential dream child. Yeah, I know that sounds like I'm biased. I am biased, of course. But she really has been a good child. She has been great at sleeping, great at eating. She's happy most of the time, and usually really engaged in a lot of fun to be around. That said, she is hitting the terrible twos, as they call them these days. And okay, so she's getting a little bit more ornery. William taught me that word. I like it though, ornery. But you know what? So far, so good. If this is the worst it gets with the terrible twos, I'm gonna take it, because she just makes me smile and lights up my life. Hence the name Viva.
Okay, so we're in Mexico, and obviously Mexico is famous for lots of great hot sauces and salsas. And look what they served us. Yep, good old Louisiana hot sauce, Tabasco. I mean, we did get this other one, which really isn't much better than what in America we have. It's called Louisiana hot sauce, which a lot of people love. Not criticizing it, but for our tastes, really mild, really lacking in depth and flavor. But you know what? Not everywhere you go is going to have the perfect selection of hot sauces and salsas that you like. But that's why we do these videos, so that you can know what to expect when you come here.
Yeah, it's interesting because we are at a very Mexican beach club, and yet the music here is 80s, which I dig, of course. I was a child in the 80s. International Anglo 80s music. Right now we're listening to Sting and the Police. I don't actually mind the rain today. It's kind of nice and refreshing. You don't have that searing heat, burning your skin feeling. Although you should still put on some sunscreen because guess what? You do get burned through the clouds. I have learned that the hard way. That said, yeah, it's nice to sit here and feel just a nice cool breeze, a little bit of nice gentle rain. If it gets worse, we'll let you know. That'll be a different story. But for now, I'm digging it.
Well, in case you're wondering, all the rules, all the regulations, all the restrictions, if there are any, are right here on this sign as you come in the entrance. One's in English, one's in Spanish, so not too many excuses. Well, unless you're some person that speaks something other than Spanish or English. Imagine that. Well, as you can see behind me, over here, you've got this private little beach area, which, well, there's nobody on. Not unexpected, considering it's kind of a rainy day, but you've got boats. Lots and lots of boats, lots of skiffs, lots of small fishing vessels that are parked out here, ready to go. Over here, you've got the main pier, which is where the cruise ships come in and park. And of course, on the other side, right over here, you've got the main beach, which is Playa Santa Cruz, which is very, very popular. And if you haven't seen that, check out our other videos, because we cover just about every beach up and down the Oaxacan coast and the beach club, and we're trying to get all those restaurants done too. So if you haven't subscribed, please do so right now. Turn on those notifications, and thank you so much for giving this video a thumbs up. Okay, so when you look back over here, you'll see that's where the restaurant is. So it's got a great view. Nice little loungers out in front. It's got great swings to even sit on. And the guacamole that we had, not bad. Nothing spectacular, but decent guacamole. Looking forward to trying other foods, because remember, if you don't spend that 600 pesos, it's charged to you anyway. So you might as well eat and enjoy.
When I first got here, I was worried it was going to be really adults-like, and we're here with a toddler, but turns out there are other people here with kids, yay, who are older and splashing in the pool, and so, yeah, Viva seconds the motion.
Yay.
We feel like we're doing all right.
Oh, you hit your head. You okay?
The noggin.
Yeah, she's
noggin,
like,
all right.
Oh, she's like, I don't like it when I hit my head. That's no fun.
I think she's feeling like,
baby.
Oh, really? Oh, you sailor's knots? You're working on them? I don't know.
Okay, so Christina and Viva ordered a hamburger. Yeah, really adventurous for Mexico, I know. I went for the ceviche. I'm always an optimist when it comes to ceviche. I always hope that it's going to be amazing. We're very spoiled. We came from Belize, where we lived for 5 years, and the ceviche in Belize, I'm telling you, some of the best in the world. If you want more information about Belize or what to eat when you're there, I can give you a ton of information on that. Hit me up at info@paradisesky.com. But today, hamburgers and ceviche, at least to start. That along with the guacamole, which I already told you it was all right. Wasn't great, wasn't bad. I'm not going to write home about it, as my mom used to say. Watch her. She can reach those plates, by the way.
Give her one side.
I know, but she can reach those plates.
I know, but I got to. Yeah, perfecto. Ah, sí. Me gusta mucho. Muchas gracias.
No. She just eats a burger right now.
I know, I just wanted to hold the shiny.
Oh, are they in the show? God dang it.
Take a bite right back. There. Alrighty, let's try this big boy out. That's actually a really complete burger. It's got your tocino, which is your bacon, some decently cooked and spiced, flavored ground meat, of course. The cheese they didn't skimp on the cheese, I like that. And fresh lettuce. Sometimes they use not so fresh lettuce in burgers because they don't think you notice. They didn't skimp out on that. It's good. Overall, yeah, happy burger. At the beginning, I said I was digging the burger, and so far it hasn't disappointed at all. Viva has been really into it. Oh, and look what just showed up. Our Chelada with Modelo Especial. Actually, one of my favorite beers here in Mexico. It's got a little bit more of a creamy texture than Corona, if you're into that kind of thing.
Squirrel. Okay, back on topic.
Back on topic. This has been a really interesting burger. It's got a lot of dimension to it. You've got the...
Okay, so I got my ceviche. One thing I noticed right off the bat is that the shrimps are not deveined. So, you know, the little poop that runs along their back, it's still in these, so more protein, I guess, right? Taste is good. You got tomatoes, you got onions. What I'm really excited about, though, is this. Just like Belize, habanero.
Ándale.
Oh yeah, it's hot.
Arriba.
It's hot. Really hot.
But is that like an instant onslaught or a delayed reaction?
No, it's hot.
All right. Viva seconds the motion.
So, ceviche has more of that Belizean flavor that I like. And especially I love the habaneros that came with it because we've never had that here in Huatulco until right now. So, thumbs up. But if you don't like heat, be careful with this one because it'll burn you. Okay, this is a chilada. This is how they serve it. Little ice, little bit of lime juice, or a ton of lime juice.
Yeah, you've got lemonade going on, or limonade.
A lot of lime juice in there. So
you're going to be puckering your lips?
Is that it's not going to let me pour the full beer in here, which I really need because I have to dilute the lime juice because there's so much of it.
You're going to be like...
But that's why they put a lot of salt around the rim, because the salt kind of takes a little bit of the bitter out of the lime. Let's try it.
Ooh, saw that coming.
That's a lot of lime juice. Too much lime juice.
So the moral of this story is to ask them to temper the lime juice to your taste levels and abilities.
Yeah, I mean, if you like limeade, just order that. But I just want a taste of lime in there. I don't want half my drink to be lime. How about you? Which one do you like? Do you like your chiladas? Have you ever had a chilada? If you have, it's just lime and salt and beer. That's all it is, and ice. If you've ever had one, how do you like them? Do you like them with a lot of lime, a lot of salt, little salt, no salt? Wait, if you took the salt away, though, it wouldn't be a chilada.
It's just a lada, which is like a not well-performing car, for what I'm understanding.
A lot of lime, right? Anyways, here's to you. Thanks for joining us here today. I hope you guys are enjoying this video. If you like it, be sure to give us a thumbs up. Thanks. Hey, so Christina's here rubbing my shoulder because ever since I had COVID a couple years ago, I've got aches and pains and situations and symptoms that never have occurred in my life before. So COVID is a pretty serious thing, especially if you had the first edition, which I did, which happened even before there was even a vaccine available. And it's really changed my life, changed my reality in lots of ways, but I digress. I was going to say something else. What was I going to talk about? I was going to talk about...
I don't know, but Viva just said thank you when I gave her a nacho, and I think that's pretty impressive. Her language.
Oh, Viva Diva. She's such a cutie these days. So interactive.
And a charmer.
So smart. Such a charmer, and becoming more and more verbal. We're in so much trouble.
Yeah, charmer means manipulator, actually.
Yeah,
she's good at that.
She knows how to get what she wants. Let's just say that. Well, I think it's time to get cleaned up and get in the pool. What do you think?
I think Viva's very ready, but...
Are you ready?
I am, mostly.
Mostly.
I am, but she's got to be changed, so...
Viva, don't change. We love you just the way you are. So, this may be too much information, but just went to the bathroom. Christina went to the bathroom as well. The bathrooms here are very, very clean. They're very, very, actually beautiful the way they laid them out. So they haven't left any attention to detail neglected here. I really appreciate that. It's nice. So Christina just informed us that we have met the threshold. We don't need to order any more food. It's good because we're kind of full.
Yeah, actually, I don't think I could eat it. I might not eat dinner tonight. I don't know.
Oh, I'm going to eat dinner tonight.
Darn, now I have to cook?
Yeah.
I go, I am an independent toddler.
What an awesome, refreshing swim. Viva had a blast. She loves the pool. You know, where we used to live, we had a pool. And so every single day, like at 4 o'clock, her and her mother or her and I went down to the pool and did swim time. And man, she's a water baby. She totally has grown up either in the ocean or in a pool. And I hope that stays with her throughout life. I hope that she remembers always what it's like to be on a beautiful beach, what it's like to be in an amazing swimming pool, and what it's like to grow up in paradise. Hey, so if you're thinking about retirement, if you're thinking about investment, if you're thinking about coming down here for an extended visit, or heck, even just a regular vacation, hit us up at info@paradisesky.com. We're always here to give you the information that you need to make all of those endeavors more successful. So info@paradisesky.com, and or put your contact information in the comments below or your questions. We'll respond either way to make sure that you're properly advised and you can have a rockin' time no matter what you do or where you go. Well, there's no question who's the boss here, right? Viva Diva. And we're all just squirrels trying to get a nut. Let me see your shell. I know. I'm 2 years old and I'm tired. I'm 2 years old and I'm tired and I have a shell. And I wasn't done zooming. I wanted to zoom some more.
I'm a zoomer.
But I get over it pretty quick.
Uma.
Yeah. I get over it pretty quick.
Pretty awesome zooming. To be fair, we've been to some other pools in the region that have been a little more spectacular. I mean, bigger, cooler cuts, I guess, to their edges, different dimensions, like different colors. This pool is pretty standard. It's a straight sort of rectangle, squarish shape, and that's pretty much all you get. But it's clean. It's the right size for standing up, and it's got a beautiful view of the ocean. So you know what? It's functional. It gets the job done, and it actually does have a beautiful view and a really great temperature. So it gets a thumbs up. It's all in the what you make of it, right?
Okay, so I thought the pool was decent. What I didn't get excited about is when we first got here and there were like 20 people in the pool. That did not excite me because I don't like to be crowded in a pool,
especially it's not a big pool.
Especially when I'm in there with a toddler swimming around. The cool thing is that later on in the day, completely emptied out, and we had the pool completely to ourselves. So the time of day that you come to this beach club is going to matter. We came relatively early in the afternoon. A lot of people here. Now it's late in the afternoon, and there's one other couple here and us. So we've pretty much got the place to ourselves. And we've got another 2 hours here if we want to stay until they close. Yes, I know you dropped your seashell.
Uh-oh.
Viva dropped her seashell. So stop the world. Viva wants to get off for a second and get her seashell. Did she get it? She got it. And all was right with the world once again. All right, everybody. Well, that concludes our day here at
Bacaanda Beach Club at
Yeah.
Santa Cruz.
pretty cool experience. It's the end of the day. We're the only ones left here right now, and it's not a bad feeling, but we're going to call it a day and take it home.
Yeah, it was nice, peaceful, relaxing. The music was good. The atmosphere was just really chill. And
I liked the
friendly.
service. I thought the service was really good.
Great, actually, yeah. They smiled. They were very professional, and the food was really yummy.
Yeah, food was good. So overall today, here's what it cost us. It cost us 1,000 pesos, including propina. Propina means tip. And so there's also a little tax called IVA that was included in there as well.
Yeah, so if you see it on the bill, it's not a separate charge. It's just that they're separating out in some places to show you what the tax component of the bill was, but they don't charge it on top like they do in Canada or the States sometimes.
Yeah. So, hey, I hope you guys had a great time on today's video. We certainly did. We love showing this stuff to you. We love sharing our experiences. We love educating you. If you have any questions, hit us up at info@paradisesky.com. And by all means, come on down here and see us. We'd love to see you. With that, my name is William Narod. As always, I am the Paradise Guy.
And I'm Christina.
And this is the little baby Viva Diva.
Yeehaw! Giddy up.
Hey, thanks for joining us. We'll see you on the next video. Cheers.